Welcome to Stopfap Institute. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, July the 6th, 2019. It's currently 7 11. It's currently 7:11. I'll take a cook, please. And I am back in Fort Lauderdale. I'm right there in Sunrise Boulevard, and I'm at that Presidente getting some food for the family. And I just get this article, and it stunned me. I'm like, yo, really? Ohio is the horniest state for America? In America, porn survey declares? Wow. And this come out on 4th of July, which was a couple days ago, 2 days ago. All right, so let's dig in. The pornographic video site, okay. I was not aware that was going to be there. Regularly surveys its users and release the data finding in conjunction with various event and pop culture moments. You know why they do that? Those guys, those porn sites, they are in cahoots with the pharmacy industry. All right, they work together. All right, so what they do, they know the porn is straight up damaging men and women out there. So what they do, they study people. They ask you question, they survey, and then they pass the study to those pharmaceutical companies, and then they make more drugs. Such as like antidepressant, anxiety, and all of those backwarded drugs. So the pharmacy and the porn industry, they work together, man. So that's how they make their money. All right, they make the money by feeding information that they extract from their users, and then they use those information to make a lot more money for themselves and for the partners. So that's why they always have those surveys and things like that. For example, during last summer hot World Cup action, the site released findings that trafficking during the matches increased the most in Morocco. Morocco is like a country in Africa, northern Africa. Um, Warning: almost every link you click here takes you to X Amster pages. So basically, you'll be on a porn site. Thank you for that. Thank you. Whoever watched this is a professional. Who wrote that? Let me see. But Mike Breen. Ah, Mike Breen, my man. Thank you. I was going to click on one of those things. All right. Boy, I dodged the bullet there. Um, and when the big college admissions scandal broke earlier this year, the site says search for man, there are perverts, man. We got a lot of perverts, man. Okay, so if you could remember that college things, and not to be brag, that thing affected me, man. When I was young, long story short, when I was young, I was 17 years old, and then I turned 18. I was trying to get in one of those big college. I was denied for multiple reasons. Well, the main reason, I didn't have no money. Okay, so, and when the big college admissions scandal broke earlier this year, the site said searches for Laughlin's spiked when actress Lori Laughlin, aka Aunt Becky from Full House, was reported to be involved, or maybe was Laughlin. The press release for that one is all over the place spelling wise. So what happened is there was a rumor of her got involved in porn in her early stage. And also they have deep fake too. So I'll make a video about deep fake. They got a lot of actress they hire that looks like a certain celebrity, and then they shoot the scene. And I remember back when I used to be a full on addict, I used to watch a girl that looked exactly like Rihanna. Like she was Rihanna. Okay, so she had a specific name which I'm not going to say there, and then they had the Sarah Palin model that look exactly like her, and they had the Britney Spears. They got all of that. So let's continue. So last summer, the site did a special 4th of July porn data news dump that look at which search terms were used most in each state per capita. In that study, Washington, D.C. was home to the most searched for MAGA. Hey, man, no judgment there. Which I mean, that is where Donald Trump lives. So, what you are saying that you mean he is doing this? Is it even plausible he's never done that search on a porn site? I don't know. Last Independence Day, Idaho nabbed the top spot for the most searched for America on the porn site. But this year, according to 4th of July tweet, Ohio has the honor. And the Buckeye State's horniness for the USA is way beyond that of every other state. Let me see the data here. Ohio, Alabama, Maine, Rhode Island, West Virginia. Florida is not here. Okay, Delaware, Montana, South Dakota, District of Columbia. For some odd reasons, Florida is not here. Okay, top 10 most patriotic states. So what those guys are doing, you got thousands, literally millions of people are searching for patriotic porn. Man, lately, that tongue tie, that's what they are searching. So remember when we had the explosion of Marvel comics superheroes? So that's what they were doing back then. That's when I was a full blown addict. So they had Catwomen. They had I was super addicted to Power Girl for that special power that she has, if you catch my drift. So the site says its data shows that America has been searched by Ohioans 35,260 times. That's a lot. Why don't you? It's like those guys' mind. You see, the porn work like a hive mind. Okay, how could you just sit there and be a patriot and think, you know what? I want to be a lot more patriotic than that. Let me go to a porn site. 35,000 of you. Go ahead and type the same thing. Some porn related to America. I don't get that fetish. But then again, that's how the filth does to you, man. He just, everything in your head, he corrupted. All right. So 35,260 times, presumably since last year's survey. The next closest state is Alabama, which searched the term 12,492 times. According to X Hamster, not to kink shame, but America seems like a very odd, yeah, that's what I'm saying, and potentially xenophobic thing to fetishize. Is it the idea of America, the shape, the Florida fellas? I know Florida gonna be here. Woo! I know my state's going to be here. Purple Mountain Majesty. Maybe it's that sexy flag. You know, Trump hugs the flag. Let's see if we can play that video. Hopefully it's not a porn, man. Oh boy, don't be a porn. All right. There we go. There we go. Woo! All right then. Okay. All right. All right. Maybe it's that sexy flag. You never know. You know, talking about that, I remember in 2008 when I was like a full blown addict. I watched a porn actress. She was all nude, and you couldn't even know she was nude. They painted her as the flag, and then not the flag. They painted her as a football um um a football team that won that Super Bowl that year, and then they were doing scene with it. But that was back in 2008, 2009. So things like that exist. You know, that's a weird fetish, but hey, what do I know? For the record, we have absolutely no idea what kind of videos come up when you search America on porn sites. But imaging, they involve sparklers, Mountain Dew, and overly inflated and justified self-confidence. Either way, someone should tell the Ohio or House of Representatives just effing patriotic Ohio porn's habits are. Wow. Oh man, I gotta go back right there. Here we go. There's no comments. So yeah, Ohio is the horniest state. Oh man, Ohio is the horniest patriotic state. Florida gotta take the cake, man. I know these states, man. So let me know what you guys think, man. And it's everything that you think. Being a patriot is supposed to be something clean, something like that's not something apart, something that you're not supposed to mix with filth and anything like this. It's supposed to be mixed with your country, your God, your people, your land, and all that. But that thing is mixed with porn. How? How are you mixing patriotic with porn? How are you gonna do a flag? You know what? Let's watch one more time that Trump thing. Let's watch it one more time. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know how is that sexual. I know this is a joke, but how you how you mix that? How you mix being a patriot and then you you want to watch America porn? How is that? How that? See, when you are addicted to porn, like many of you know, it actually rewrite the chemical in your brain. You don't think straight. This is not normal. I'm not here to be anti-patriot or something like that, telling people like what to do with the wing. But really, you go to a porn site, you type America, like 4th of July. I need something related to America. That's what the porn does. The porn industry, they have like think tanks. Okay, so I think the next holiday that coming is going to be who in July, Labor Day. No. Memorial Day. One of them, Labor Day or Memorial Day. Somewhere in September. So what they're going to do, they're going to come up with a scenario related to that. They will market it and they will send it. Anyway, guys, I thought you guys should know that this thing will write the chemical in your brain. So, the government, is heavily involved in the porn thing, man. They know it's damaging people. All right. There are stories that I forgot this serial killer, but he was going around and murdering people. He was murdering white women and black men. He was shooting them and killed them. And when he got arrested, and they asked him, why were you doing this? He said he was doing this because he was watching interracial porn, and then he was not a racist. Till this day, he claimed he's not a racist, but because he was watching the porn and he saw how the black man was having sex with the white woman, he got jealous and he went out there and started killing them. And he said he killed them because of the porn. Okay, I made an article before, death by porn. That's a series that I'm working on. Porn can literally kill you. Okay, porn is actually death. I got a user that commented that he was addicted to porn. He wanted to commit suicide, and that's true. That thing can kill you, man. So get off of it, yo. If you don't know what Nofap is, hey, there are plenty other videos. I went through it, so I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm only here to give help and advice. If you have any question, man, let me know. I talked to the girl. She's agreed to make the interview, but she don't want to show her face. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But anyway, you guys pull your comment, subscribe. Peace and blessing. See you guys later.